Howdy folks, welcome back to another Man Cave update. You can see from the previous video, old Cap, he's over there. 1/6 scale next to the slightly larger Jedi Master Shark T from Sideshow Collectibles. Today, it's all about this bad boy down here. Deunan Knute from the Appleseed movie, Ex Machina. Yes, I realise I pronounced it the wrong way the first time around, and that right there is the movie from which this figure is inspired. The action scenes in this movie were, believe it or not, choreographed by the legendary John Woo. So we're going to get this box open, get the figure put together, and you're going to see her in all her glory. So, first things first, remove the outer packaging and you get a closer view of what the figure itself is actually going to look like. And I know it is highly unusual for a female action figure to actually be wearing proper body armour. You know, instead of your typical chainmail bikini. So, yeah, let's get the box open. And there it is with the packaging removed. So obviously you've got the figure itself, the head, various different hands, moulded to fit whichever of the weapons and accessories you want to set up the figure with. You've got the utility belt there. You've got the pistol belt here, which has even got a wristwatch. A really big knife with a scabbard. There's the ocular piece, the targeting module that goes over the eye. Pistol, an SMG. It's going to be difficult to show you using one hand, but the SMG has a working cocking handle. The pistol also cocks and has a detachable magazine. This is really tricky one-handed, sorry about that. There you go. The magazine comes out. So that's nice. Now, let's get this baby put together. Well, there she is, Deunan Knute from Appleseed. Designed by Masamune Shirow, who, I mean, his signature is his attention to technical detail. Everything Masamune Shirow illustrates looks like it would work. And this one's no exception. Now, while I'm not really an anime fan anymore, there are certain examples of the genre that I do really like. I mean, I love Girls and Panzer because, hey, tanks. And I've always been a fan, particularly of Masamune Shirow's work, because of his attention to detail. I guess my major problem with anime as a genre is that the plot of any given anime series is usually just batshit crazy and doesn't make any sense in that typically Japanese way. But I do appreciate the artistry that goes into the design. So while getting this figure was a no-brainer for me because I've always been a fan of Appleseed in general, and this character in particular, I have ordered a bunch of statues based on Japanese anime shows that I've never even heard of. Purely because, oh, there's the money shot. Sorry about the big-ass dagger being in the way. But yes, I've got a couple of other figures on the way that I have no idea what show they're from, and I'm probably never going to watch them, but the figures themselves were just so awe-inspiring that I just thought I had to get them. There are a couple of versions of this figure, but this is the Hot Toys Movie Masterpiece version, and it is probably the most expensive and rarest one available. I've seen them going on eBay for around $400, but that's used. If you want to get one of these brand new, you're not going to get a lot of change out of £250. This one cost me, imported from Japan Select in Japan, £264 and 8p, including postage. Is it worth the money? No, of course it's not worth the money. It's a £264 doll. But I am glad I've got it. But this is still easily the most expensive piece of plastic and rubber in my collection so far. It's nice though. Well, that's it for this Man Cave video. Those of you who have been following my Facebook page will have already seen some teaser photos of what to expect in the next Man Cave update. and that'll be coming in a couple of days. Until then, take care.